What's up guys, Happy Droid here. On the bench today I have another dead bell for repair. Now this one is presenting with a different problem from the first one. This one is simply just not working at all now, which is quite unfortunate. Overall the build quality seems to have improved a little bit. We now have this screw-in bottom, so it makes servicing these way much easier instead of all just being kind of glued together. It's a little bit better laser cut, and it's stained a little bit better as well, but pretty much it looks almost identical to what was before. A few improvements I'm going to be doing to this. Obviously it still doesn't come with a little knob cover. I don't know why they don't put these on. It certainly makes it look 100 times better if you just simply buy a couple of little knobs. These things are quite inexpensive. In fact, you could buy a pack of 10 for about £6 on Amazon. You could probably no doubt get them cheaper, but how much nicer does that look? It looks way much better. It all kind of matches now with the black and the silver with the bell. That looks way much better in my opinion, so I will be adding one of these when it gets fixed. Anyway, it's presenting with absolutely no power. It's charging, but the light stays on completely all the time. I already know it's a dead battery, but this is going to be way easier to get into. Also, what I would like to see is little rubber feet on the bottom, because this kind of just kind of rocks about, you know. Put little rubber feet on it, because when these ring it kind of jiggles and stuff. The bells that I do, I put the little rubber feet on the bottom just to stop them sliding about. One thing I did notice on the top, so I believe this is one of the updated models. There is a new version of this, so I'm not 100% sure, but they did do a fix when they saw my other video. Basically this little actuator was pointing out the other way. There's a little pin on the bottom here that was basically up facing that way, and basically this solenoid was armed the whole time. I'm presuming now when you turn it on that stays disarmed, which won't affect the little magnet sensor. I believe the little magnet sensor is here. So basically before, what was happening was the actuator was armed, so it's creating its own EMF fields, which would just simply mess with the little sensor inside, and people were experiencing constant ringing. The thing would ring constantly all the time. But we're basically going to address this. We're going to change the battery out and see if the code is improved, if it's still ringing constantly, etc. The customer did say it isn't ringing unless you put something near it, and it is kind of affecting the sensor. So hopefully that problem people were experiencing has been solved. But we will obviously check that out. So yeah, this is just a little overview. It's nice to see some changes have been made. I would like to see little knob covers on them. I'm pretty sure the new version, the version 2, does have knob covers, but yeah, it doesn't look very good without the knob cover. Just having a little thing there is a little pet peeve of mine. You know, if you're selling these for the price they are, you know, it's not going to cost a lot just to add one of those. Little addition would be little rubber feet just to keep it, you know, nice and secure. You know, that stops the bomb getting all scraped up and stuff like that. Anyway, this is just a little introduction video, and I'm going to basically open this and see what's what. Test the battery and see if that is the problem. I'm pretty much assuming it is. And yeah, we'll get on to repairing it. Now the customer doesn't want anything kind of done to this, it just wants it repaired. So if it is the battery, what I'm probably going to suggest to do is just fit a little 18650 battery slide in there, put a brand new 18650 battery in there, and that way if the problem persists, you know, if it happens again down the line, it doesn't cost a lot to simply just open that and change out the battery. So that's probably going to be the suggested fix for this, if it is indeed the battery. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. If you want to see more about this, stay tuned. More episodes, there'll probably be about 3 episodes coming about this device, so stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye now.